It's a UFC featherweight division fight. Well, pretty much every time out in the UFC, DC, this man has put on a striking clinic, and that is his methodology coming in here tonight. He'll try to keep the fight on him.
And that's why we tune in, right? That's why we tune in. We tune in to see guys that are dynamic. We tune in for the speed. We tune in for the knowledge of the striking game, the ability to set traps, the ability to find the jab, the ability to find the right hand, the right kick, the left kick, the knees, the elbows. He truly uses every weapon that he has in his arsenal to try and finish his opponents. You make one mistake, night's over. You cannot make mistakes against a guy that has the striking acumen of this guy right here.
And the jab is not as underutilized a weapon as it was in MMA, say 5 or 7 years ago, but he's got as good a jab as anyone in the business, and that is where all of his striking flows off of. We'll see how it goes for him in this matchup tonight. Well, you can argue this is the most influential martial artist of all time, the great Bruce Lee, making his walk to the octagon here tonight, Jim.
Everybody wants to be Bruce Lee. They say they want to be like Mike. If you're a fighter, you want it to be like Bruce Lee. You want it to be that fast. You want it to be that charismatic. You want it to have an ability to just freeze your opponents. Your speed, your movement, just the diversity in the attacks that you can give your opponents would just confuse people. I mean, I watched him beat a 7-foot Kareem Abdul-Jabbar to stay undefeated.
Right.
If you could do that, you could do anything.
I fear not the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks once, but I fear the man who has practiced one kick 10,000 times. Bruce Lee in a nutshell.
Just so wise.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Yves Loving. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC featherweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Lindenhurst, New York, Pantera. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Los Angeles, California, Bruce the Dragon Lee.
Okay, protect yourself at all time, obey my command at all time. If you want to touch love, do it now, go back to your corner.
And with that touch of the gloves, we are underway.
Ready?
All right, so lofty expectations for this matchup as round 1 gets underway. Seems to be a striking advantage on one side, but on the other, truly a fighter who can do it all.
And that guy will usually have the advantage on paper. When you're a striker at this guy's level, that will normally balance out whatever advantage the other guy has. Ooh, what a punch.
Oh, beautiful knee to the body by him there. Again, we talked off the top about his size advantage, and he put it to good use there. Oh, and he caught the kick. Oh, and he lands yet another knee. And sometimes it pays to be the taller fighter, DC. I know you can't necessarily relate.
Nice straight punch.
Oh, and there is the kick. That one checked by Lee. And they separate. Oh, man, this is one thing you do not want to get kicked in the head at MMA.
You cannot take too many of those head kicks, but this guy gets his leg up there so fast, sometimes you don't see it coming.
It's okay, keep going, keep going.
Switching stances here.
Big powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
And both guys really throwing with authority. Oh, he landed that kick to the outside of the lead leg there, DC.
He is chopping up that leg. They say chop down the tree. You beat your opponent by slowing him down first with those nice outside leg kicks.
All right, so the taller fighter lands a knee, and Daniel Cormier to my right, I can hear him saying, I wish I was a little bit taller.
What a punch. Look at those weapons. Look at how he uses his knees to the body.
Good series of strikes by him there.
Great job of mixing it up, staying active, keeping busy, doing great work.
There you go, look for the shot.
Oh, nice counter jab to snap the head back.
He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
And he landed the right hand there.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up?
Lee's head kick looked like that one was blocked. Just misses with a left hook there.
Punch over the top. Oh, big head kick. Big kick lands.
Ooh, and he caught the kick.
There's no give on that leg kick. Nice punch lands over the top.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Leg kick checked effectively there by Lee. Bone on bone as the head kick lands flush.
He better get those hands up or he's gonna put him to sleep.
30 seconds now to go in round one.
Still nice body kick lands.
Oh, is he a good counter striker? Counters beautifully with the left hand. Oh, nice knee to the body, very nice.
He understands that doing the body work will pay dividends the longer the fight goes. Ooh, head kick lands, he's hurt.
Well, defense doesn't necessarily win championships in MMA. Shot the fight thus far. How's his opponent still
I
standing?
mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's gonna be over very soon.
All right, so let us now check out some of the action in that round, DC. There was a whole lot of it, including a stunner upstairs that nearly closed the show.
It was a lot of action. It was back and forth action, but the big moment was that big strike to the head that landed, that put him on wobbly legs, and in survival mode, luckily he made it to the end of that round.
Can't take too many more of those. What I'm looking for you now is wrestling. If he comes close.
You gotta whip his hip into that kick.
Oh, huge head kick. Able to check that kick as well. Oh, bone on bone, shin slash foot, right to the skull. You see why I'm a commentator and not a fighter? You see why?
Yeah, those aren't fun. I'm telling you, man, you get kicked in the head, a lot of times it's the end of the night.
Got a little experience with that.
Yes, I do. It's horrible.
Oh, and he lands yet another strike to the body. Pinpoint placement right underneath the elbow.
Nice punch there.
Ooh, blocks the shot.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick. Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Straight right, he misses.
Oh man, head kick land.
All right, well, he's landed some good shots tonight, but there's no three-piece, there's no soda. More often than not, it's one and done.
He's not even getting a combination. I mean, if you're gonna sit there at the drive-thru, order a combination, take the soda with your food, give him the right hand behind the jab, give him the hook behind the right hand. Jab, right hand, hook. That's 2 pieces of chicken and a biscuit. Finish him off with the uppercut. That is your soda. I mean, come on, man. Let this guy have the whole thing. Good. You can really limit the mobility of your opponent with those leg kicks. Oh, nice counter right hand. Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was a good night if that landed.
Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive than we saw in round 1, and now starting to find himself in the pocket. Blocks that strike.
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was a good night if that landed.
And he connects there with a punch, so pretty good striking display by him thus far.
He throws everything so straight and so accurate.
Well, DC, no denying he's winning this fight, and it's got to feel pretty good if you're a fighter. You put in the work, and it all comes together on fight.
When it all comes together, nothing feels better. To go out there and implement the game plan that you guys have worked on in training camp, and it goes as desired, nothing feels better.
Oh, man, his leg kicks are outstanding, and you saw a great example of that just there.
And you see his opponent starting to slow down. He cannot take many of those kicks. Great punch. Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body kick.
Changes his stance. You'll see a lot of this from this fighter. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection. DC, he's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad.
Oh, straight right. Looking to set up a knee of his own. Trying to kick the leg out.
That is, oh man, this dude is good.
Oh! Big knee to the body! Oh, he has landed a high volume of strikes in this round and really hasn't let up when it comes to his aggressiveness. The striking has been on point every step of the way. Careful to not gas out, but you gotta like the output here down the stretch.
Nice punch land over the top.
Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing.
What a body kick.
Just misses there with the left. And that's the end of round number 2. A lot of high-level highlights from that last round. DC, take us through the replay.
If he fought like this, I would be comfortable entering him into a K1 level kickboxing competition. He's that good at finding and landing those kicks at will. He needs to continue to do this as the fight goes on.
Clearly. Take a deep breath and relax. Look at him over there. piece of me.
All right, DC, buckle up. Here we go with our next round. High number of kicks landed in the previous round, and he'll look to keep it going here. Where is he landing? Maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night. Now he's on top of him looking for the finish.
Well, you got to be working off of your back. He's certainly doing so here. Nice punch. All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
And he's able to work his way back to his feet. Punch is blocked. Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too, doesn't seem to be slowing down whatsoever.
Oh, big punch land.
Whoa!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Oh, he might be out. Just missed on that spinning attack.
Every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it to go and end the fight.
Oh!
Nice head kick. Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Just over 3 minutes to go. Well, it's all pace and pressure down the stretch. He is really lighting him up now.
Ooh, what a punch. Powerful leg kick lands. Big kick lands.
Oh, collar tie.
Oh! What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight. You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
Oh, and there's a kick now to the body. That one blocked by Lee.
That was crazy.
Wow! And just like that, the fight is over.
He's done. He's done. What a performance.
A near-perfect strike to end the fight and end the night for his opponent, who candidly may not have even seen that shot coming. So just the way he drew it up, exactly what he told us during fight week, played out here on fight night. He found a little opening in his opponent's defense and barged right through it to get the big knockout win. Well, another highlight for the real DC as we look back at that scintillating knockout.
Yeah, but the whole fight, he was landing great strikes, kicks, punches. He was doing everything right until eventually he found the shot that ended the fight.
Now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 12 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout and tear out.
Well, there will be no shutting that smile off tonight. The celebration is on as he gets a huge win by knockout tonight. I gotta think there are a few better feelings in the world than walking into an octagon and candidly knocking another man out.
Yeah, you shut a person's lights off, man. There's nothing like it. Now, I understand a lot of times we hope for the knockout, but he was never hopeful. He was sure that he would get it done, and he did exactly that. Congrats.